The Catholic Diocese has formed a new safety task force in response to recent mass shootings at schools and churches across the country. It's comprised of a mix of local and state law enforcement officers, as well as members of the diocese like Bishop William Byrne and Catholic School Superintendent Maria Wagner. Church leaders say some schools in our area have already put additional safety measures in place, like reinforcing entrances with cameras and buzzer systems and having law enforcement present for school masses. They add this is being done as a preventative measure as it's part of our new reality. We'll have more on this new task force coming up tonight at 6 o'clock.